want to share a sweet success story with you. I love when my sellers win, and that is my number one goal whenever I go to work for a client, is making sure that my seller wins beyond a reasonable doubt. And it's not in a courtroom, but it is in the market. And my seller client just got over $100,000 more than what he paid for the property only a year and a half ago. And we actually, whenever he bought it, had to beat out 13 other offers in order to win it. So what is the key to this, right? He didn't do anything extra to the property. How did this happen? Well, you have to buy in an area that is highly, highly desirable. And of course, this one is it. And the 13 offers to begin with, whenever he made the offer and bought it a year and a half ago, gives you the very first sign that you're buying in the right price. Now, even though he had to pay so much over asking price, he was going to be absolutely fine. They were worried that whenever you put the house back on the market, they would have to actually write a check to sell it. Whenever I ran the numbers, and let me tell you, when I price something, it takes me hours to do. Not because it takes me a long time to figure things out, it takes me all of that time to be precise. I pride myself on coming up with the exact numbers that normally work. Sometimes you do have to shoot a little high just to see and make sure that you're not leaving anything on the table for some people. But otherwise, you want to come in super precisely on everything that the market tells you of value. So it can take days sometimes for me to price something appropriately. Whenever I let them know that, hey, look, I know beyond a shadow that we could get $20,000 profit in a year and a half. Well, he ended up doing way better than that, because he purchased the house for $431 and sold the house for $532 in only a year and a half's time. And he didn't do anything to the property at all. He didn't have to. It's simply location, but it's also a team. The sellers, and I'm so grateful for them. If you're watching this, thank you again for allowing me to work for you for 3 times. It means the world to me. Most of my clients are repeat, and I cherish that so much. My stager, Jerry Bailey, just did a fabulous job by going in and making it come alive so the photos would look really good. I also had my exterior stager, Sean Davis, go over, power wash the outside to make it look fresh. Jerry went and bought several things like plants and welcome mats, things to really make it pop and look super homey. And the seller also went in and put some additional pillows and made the place look really great. And they had it deep cleaned. Deep cleaning is super, super important, and a lot of people overlook this. So these things helped, and then Marketing Magic goes to work on my end. And marketing is everything from photos to descriptions to labeling those photos to making sure that you have the right ads, the right videos. You'd be surprised that some of the super professional videos are not what gets seen. It's some of the sillier stuff that gets passed along and gets viewed and will actually bring the buyer to the house. But all of that went extremely well, and we got 1 verbal offer and 2 super, super high offers, and that one at $532, $640 is what sealed the deal. So I love a good success story, and I just wanted to share with you that success story, because we're going to have a changing market, and it's going to happen. All the signs are pointing to a changing market by the end of this year. So we need to be looking at the numbers daily and anticipating changes coming up. So I hope you have a great day, and if you want information about what your house is worth today in today's market, because y'all, it changes every single minute, then let me know. Just reach out and I'm happy to look it up for you.